So fantastic.
Heidi, you look so elegant.
Thanks. You too. You're so shiny.
I'm shiny.
Well, what does that mean? I bet I know what that means.
It does. It means our next category is evening gown and question.
Yes.
You light up our lives. This is the most elegant part of the competition. We want you to serve us a stunning evening look that's inspired by light. Celestial bodies, sunbeams, lightning, and check engine lights. Whatever your inspiration, turn out an amazing evening gown look that will leave the judges and the audience gagged. During the presentation, there will be a blackout moment that allows any lights utilized to take center stage. A question will be asked of each contestant submitted by the judges and chosen randomly. This part of the category will show how well you handle being on a microphone and how well you can think on your feet. Remember to answer the question. We are judging a evening gown based on style, the concept, accessorized well, appropriate, based on modeling, movement on stage, ability to walk well, and stage presence, and cohesion. Overall look, hair, accessories, shoes, as well as the answer to the question, your presence, how you handle the question on stage, comfortable, and creativity. Answer entertaining or well thought out, cohesive, spontaneity, thinking on your toes. A whopping 50 points.
Excellent. All right. We'll bring out our first contestant for the evening, Estee Lauderdale. Her final look, by the order of the great Judge Sylvius Silverberg, you have been condemned to death by fire for the crime of wearing Crocs on this stage. May the cleansing flames absolve you of your sins and sanitize your dirty knees. Who knew the camp bonfire could serve so many purposes? And no, that's not bacon you're smelling. You're just downwind from this witchy... Wow. You're just downwind from this witchy smoke show. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, because she doesn't just burn when she pees anymore.
Some of her best memories of the Woods Campground. Picture it. Drag Weekend 2021. Ooh. I can't. There's something really important that she's writing here. All right, let's look at the lights. Look at that burn. All right, picture it. Drag Weekend 2021. Paula and Maxine are teaching a class on drag makeup. Dusty teaches us about wigs. That night, I had my debut performance, and the rest is history. For better or for worse, you can thank the Woods Campground and our amazing community of Queens for my existence.
All right. Grab your microphone. Miss Estee Lauderdale, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Does anyone have a light?
So, the question this evening is, you're talking to a Woods newbie. What is one piece of advice and one word of warning you would give them?
Okay, thank you. Oh my God. It wasn't that long ago when I was a Woods newbie, so I got the insider scoop on this. Good times do not have themselves. Good friends do not make themselves. You have to be open to the experience. And if you have difficulty being open to experiences, poppers can help. They do, and they sell them up at the camp store. They do accept gift cards. And a word of warning, a word of caution. You might be tempted to go visit me at the lake. We all do it, we all have needs, but you're going to want to bring a light, but not a strong light. Maybe like a 2-watt, maybe just something just to illuminate the ground, because everyone looks better when they're illuminated from below, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The proportions, they get a little bit off when you're lit from above. So no miners' helmets. I know what you're thinking. No miners' helmets. Oh my God, thank you all so much.
All right, Miss Estee Lauderdale, thank you.
Thank you, Estee Lauderdale.
Go catch fire now.
Our next contestant is Andendra. The inspiration for my look is prisms. So as far as I can remember, I have been fascinated by prisms, and the fact that rays of light have seemed invisible to us can be refracted into all the colors of the rainbow. My stunning gown reflects this quality of light in that the sequins change color depending on how the light hits them, while the lights I've added to the back of the gown mimic a prism effect in the white lights on the bodice transform into a cascade of colored lights on the train. Let's see it. Woohoo! Sparkle.
All right. Her first best memory of the woods, she never thought she'd be a camper. Coming to the woods was her husband's dream. In late 2017, he bought all the camping supplies and told them that they'd be going camping next year. She joined reluctantly, but all it took was waking up to the sounds of the birds on the first morning in the tent for her to fall in love with camping. But while that's her first great memory of camp, the best memory of the woods stems from her second weekend here. It was Key West weekend, first block party in Flamingo Heights, and she didn't think they were going to go, but our new friends at Site 66 convinced us, and we're so glad they did. It was laughter and camaraderie and fun at the party that helped her fall in love with the woods campground.
Okay, and now for your question.
Wait.
All right. Hi, Andendra.
Hi, Clitty.
All right, you ready for your question?
I sure am.
Okay.
Ready all my life.
You are talking to a woods newbie. What is one piece of advice and one word of warning you would give?
All right. A word of advice. I think it is so important to be adventurous and open-minded. There's so much that happens at this campground, and if you just stick to what you know, you don't know what you're missing out on. I came to these drag shows for 5 years thinking, oh, it would be nice to do that, but I was too scared, and now 1 year later, look at me. And even if you aren't into the things going on, be open-minded because don't judge. We are one community. And that's what makes this place so great. Now, a warning. There are things you can do to make people hate you here. So be respectful. Pick up your trash. Drive 5 miles an hour. You will get yelled at. Be nice to the staff. They work so hard. And for the love of all things that are holy, please do not put a towel on a pool chair at 9 a.m. if you're not going to be there until noon. Thank you.
Thank you, Andendra. Take another one.
Andendra, thank you. All right. Our third contestant, Miss Ava Gina. Her final look, once again, Ava Gina dons her own outfit creation with this evening gown inspired by LGBT plus community itself. Since before the first brick was thrown at Stonewall, we as LGBT plus people have been fighting to live truthfully and defy the forces that attempt to hide or snuff out the beautiful light that is our most authentic selves. Many of us lost one family only to gain another in our amazing community. A family that loves us for exactly who we are and encourages our light to shine bright. Ava's dress represents that light within all of us and serves as a symbol of the strength, perseverance, and love that drives us towards a dazzling future.
All right, let's take a look. Best memories at the Woods. Among Ava's favorite memories of the Woods was getting the opportunity to perform the Woods 12 Drags of Christmas show in July. The show's goal was to raise money and collect toys for children affected by HIV. Beyond the obvious joy that come with being a part of such a worthwhile fundraising project, Ava also thoroughly enjoyed the opportunity to practice her craft in an environment she's thoroughly come to enjoy. Plus, the camaraderie between the queens and other volunteers was inspiring, fun, and entertaining. From beginning to end, the event allowed Ava to experience the Woods in a different way and spark friendships she now holds dear. Ava Gina. Here's a mic.
All right, Ava. Hi, Ava.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good.
Excellent.
I love a good mic. It's like a dick. You have to...
Uh-huh. That's why I do it too. You are talking to a Woods newbie. What is one piece of advice you would give that person and one word of warning you would give?
The piece of advice is to go to Fort Dix. And the warning is to not go to Fort Dix. No, as a newbie at Fort Dix as of last week, I think one word of advice, when you're a newbie at the Woods, I would say lean into it. Because it took me so long to be comfortable and to like get naked and walk around naked. Go fuck at Fort Dix. Sorry, can I say fuck? Sorry. And yeah, you just, when are you gonna have a safe space like this again? We're running out of them as a gay community in this country, and this is one of them. So for us to keep this going, yes, this is what we have to do, live our most authentic selves. So I would tell a new Woods person coming up here, lean into it. New experiences, say yes. Makes you uncomfortable, definitely say yes. A word of warning, take it at your own pace. You know, be you at your own time. There is no rush. This naked campground is going to be here as long as we keep taking our clothes off. So.
All right, thank you, Ava.
Thank you, Ava.
Miss Ava Gina.
Heidi, what's Fort Dix?
I'll tell you later, Kitty.
I thought it was the Pox Box. Okay. Our next contestant, Dark Rhonda. Dark Rhonda. My evening look is inspired by bioluminescent sea creatures, the beauty of the natural light they give off in the ocean. All right, let's see it.
Jellyfish under the sea. All right, her favorite memory she believes it was 2016, a frat party weekend when they had a tattoo trailer in Overflow, and they'd been having a few drinks, and she ventured over and got her second tattoo ever in there. It's one of her favorite animals, a cow, which is also the nickname all of her friends call me, Moo. And no, it's not an insult.
Okay.
All right, Moo.
Come on over here.
Come on over.
All right, gotta put down your bioluminescent creature. Hi, Dark Rhonda.
Hello, everyone.
All right. Question. You are talking to a Woods newbie. What is one piece of advice and one word of warning you would give?
All right, so I think my piece of advice would be make sure that you go out there with a positive outlook, because you're going to run into so many different people here, and you never know what's going to happen, so your mind should be open to all the experiences, clearly. And I guess my word of warning would be, watch what you put in your mouth.
All right. Thank you, Dark Rhonda.
All right, Dark Rhonda. Okay, our fifth contestant, Miss Katrina Escalarza. Her final look. It's always best to accentuate your best assets. This evening gown shines light on all of the cutout body parts, giving an angelic glow to an already beautiful gown. This gown is hot pink and will shine through the darkness of night, much like Katrina's personality. We all have the chance to shine like a star. Can she be your star and guiding light as Miss Woods tonight?
All right. Give a sparkle. All right. Katrina's best memory of the Woods Campground. 10 years ago, Katrina set foot in this magical, entertaining place as Miss Lehigh Valley Pride at the pool for a benefit show. Though she was much skinnier and younger back then, the fun never stopped, and she continued to make memories here every weekend she shares with you at the Woods Camping Resort.
And we have a request from the judge. Sylvia wants to see your shoes. All right.
Okay? Thank you. All right, Katrina, come on over here.
Yeah, how you doing, Katrina?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. So we have a question. You're talking to a Woods newbie. What is one piece of advice you'd give them and one word of warning you would give them?
My biggest piece of advice, and I live this every time I'm here, have fun, meet new people, and enjoy everybody's company. We are only here for a short time, and this is a place to be who we are. My word of warning, of course, would be don't come close-minded. Don't stand here in the Woods campground and say, well, I'm better than someone else. We are all living our own lives. We are all in our own boats, but we are all in the same ocean. Thank you.
Miss Katrina Escalarza.
Thank you, Katrina.
Yeah.
Now I think that's all our contestants for this category.